The Raven by Edgar Allan Poe. Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered, weak and weary, over many a quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore, while I nodded, nearly napping, suddenly there came a tapping, as of someone gently rapping at my chamber door.
"'Tis some visitor,"
I muttered,
tapping at my chamber door. "Only this, and nothing more."
Ah, distinctly I remember it was in the bleak December, and each separate dying ember watched its ghost upon the floor. Eagerly I waited the morrow. Vainly I had sought to borrow from my books surcease of sorrow, sorrow for the lost Lenore, for the rare and radiant maiden whom the angels named Lenore, nameless here forevermore.
and the silken, sad, uncertain rustling of each purple curtain thrilled me, filled me with fantastic terrors never felt before, so that now, to still the beating of my heart, I stood repeating,
"'Tis some visitor, entreating entrance at my chamber door. Some late visitor, entreating entrance at my chamber door. This it is, and nothing more."
Presently my soul grew stronger, hesitating then no longer.
"Sir,"
Said I,
"or madam, truly your forgiveness, and I implore. But the fact is I was napping, and so gently you came rapping, and so faintly you came tapping at my chamber door, that I scarce was sure I heard you."
Here I opened wide the door. Darkness there, and nothing more.
deep into that darkness peering. Long I stood there wondering, fearing, doubting, dreaming dreams no mortal ever dared to dream before. But the silence was unbroken, and the darkness gave no token, and the only word there spoken was the whispered word.
"Lenore."
This I whispered, and an echo murmured back the word,
"Lenore."
merely this, and nothing more.
Back into the chamber turning, all my soul within me burning. Soon again I heard a tapping somewhat louder than before.
"Surely,
Said I,
surely that is something at my window lattice. Let me see then, what there it is, and this mystery explore. Let my heart be still a moment, and this mystery explore. 'Tis the wind, and nothing more."
Open here, I flung the shutter, when, with many a flirt and flutter, in there stepped a stately raven of the saintly days of yore. Not the least obeisance made he, not a minute stop or stayed he, but, with the mien of lord or lady, perched above my chamber door, perched upon a bust of Pallas just above my chamber door, perched, and sat, and nothing more.
then this ebony bird beguiling my sad fancy into smiling, by the grave and stern decorum of the countenance it wore.
"Though your crest be shorn and shaven, thou," I said, "art sure no craven, ghastly, grim, and aged raven wandering from the nightly shore. Tell me what your lordly name is on the night's Plutonian shore."
Quoth the raven, "Nevermore."
But the raven, sitting lonely on a placid bust, spoke only the one word, as if his soul in that one word he did outpour, Nothing further than he uttered, not a further than he fluttered, till I scarcely more than muttered.
Other friends have flown before. On the morrow he will leave me, as my hopes has flown before.
Then the bird said,
Nevermore.
Startled at a stillness broken by reply so aptly spoken,
Doubtless,
said I,
what it utters is its only stock and store, caught from some unhappy master, who unmerciful disaster followed fast and followed faster, till his songs one burden bore, till the dirges of his hope that melancholy burden bore of never, nevermore.
but the raven, still beguiling all my sad soul into smiling, straight I wheeled a cushioned seat in front of bird and bust and door. Then upon the velvet sinking, I betook myself to linking fancy unto fancy, thinking what this omnibus bird of yourn, what this grim, ungainly, ghastly, gaunt, and omnibus bird of yourn meant in choking.
Nevermore.
this I sat engaged in guessing, but no syllable expressing to the fowl whose fiery eyes now burned into my bosom's core. This and more I sat defining, with my head at ease reclining on the cushion's velvet lining that the limelight gloated o'er, but whose velvet's foulest lining with the limelight gloating over, she shall press, nevermore.
Then, methought, the air grew denser, perfumed from an unseen censer swung by the seraphim whose footfalls tinkled on the fluttered floor.
Virge,
I cried,
your God hath lent you, by these angels he has sent you, respite, respite and napkin from your memories of Lenore. Craft, oh craft this kind nepenthe, and forget this lost Lenore.
crowed the raven.
Nevermore,
Prophet,
said I,
thing of evil, prophet still, if bird or devil, by that heaven that spans above us, by that God we both adore. Tell this soul with sorrow laden if, within the distant Eden, it shall clasp a sainted maiden whom the angels named Lenore. Clasp a rare and radiant maiden who the angels named the Lord.
quoth the raven, nevermore.
Be that word our sign of parting, bird or fiend.
I shrieked, upstarting.
Get you back into the tempest and the night's Plumetian shore. Leave no black plume as a token of that line your soul hath spoken. Leave my loneliness unbroken. Quit the buzz above my door. Take your beak from out my heart, and take your form from off my door.
Quoth the raven.
Nevermore. And the raven, never flitting, still is sitting on the pallid bust of Pallas just above my chamber door, and his eyes have all the seeming of a demon that is dreaming, and the limelight o'er him streaming throws its shadow on the floor, and my soul from out that shadow that lies floating on the floor shall be lifted, nevermore.